The Five of Swords mixed with the Magician is pretty unsavory. It's borderline devil energy. Hi, Leo. We're going to see what's going on for you in the current energy. We'll see who or what is coming towards you, and we'll get some advice and timing as well. What's the current energy for Leo, please? What's going on for Leo right now? What's going on for the Leos? Six of Swords, letting it go slowly. Okay, with Temperance coming out, your fellow fire sign, Sagittarius. That's also Archangel Michael, helping temper the situation, bring patience, balance, harmony, peace, and grace into something calmer. The Six of Swords, progression in thoughts, leaving dark days behind, leaving people that treated you shittily behind. Eight of Wands, communication, messages, momentum forward. So this is like almost pumping the brakes on something that like you really want to take action on, with more Sagittarius energy, Mercury and Sagittarius. But Temperance is cautioning, take your time. You are moving forward, even though it seems slow. Who or what is coming towards Leo? Who or what is coming in, please? Seven of Wands, standing your ground, fighting for your right to party, as I always say. Look at you, Queen of Wands showing up. Very nice. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, bottom of the deck. We have the Palace of Cups. That is like the Ten of Cups. Okay, who's under that? Justice. Justice will prevail. That is the universe that sees everything, setting the scales right. It's also Libra energy. And it's about balance and harmony in relationships with the Palace of Cups. That's something that's emotionally fulfilling, brings you a sense of peace, harmony, purpose, all things temperance. But you have to stand up for yourself in order to achieve it with the Seven of Wands. That is honoring your own boundaries, fighting for what you know is right, and Queen of Wands, standing in your power. That's my Foxy Lady card. Passionate, action-oriented, very much a confident energy that has no problem holding their own. So let's see what this is all about. Why is the Six of Swords here? What is the Six of Swords in the current energy? There's a mask on this person in the card. I have to say that too. It's like doing something under the cover of darkness, moving forward while keeping your cards close to your chest. Okay, Eight of Swords has come out with the Ten of Coins and the King of Cups underneath the deck. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Somebody who is emotionally available and willing to give their heart to a situation. Not really sure how to move forward into some sort of abundance. Maybe not really sure if something can come to fruition with a water sign or somebody that embodies that loving energy. There's some doubts that it can be made tangible, real, stable, and grounded. But Temperance is here helping the situation. So what is this about? This is like, just go slow. The Nine of Wands came out. And it came out in reverse. That can be about losing patience, like wanting to give up the fight, because the Nine of Wands is resilient, does push forward, and they're no quitter. So this is encouraging you. Spirit has a plan. Underneath the deck, Ten of Cups repeating itself here. That is emotionally fulfilling, and it's that positive change. We've got Jupiter in Leo, where it's just arrived. It's going to be there for the next year, and that's going to bring changes in your first house of self, identity, who you are, and where you want to go next. And with the Seven of Wands, you're going to fight for it. That's Mars in Leo energy, and it is about action-oriented. Working on something, not really sure what's going to net out over it, with the Three of Coins and the Moon coming out and the Five of Wands underneath the deck. Yeah, you're really having to fight some battles, but this is also about picking your battles wisely. With the Moon, there is some uncertainty. Something has not been particularly clear, but it's about pushing your way forward through any fears. Knowing and believing in yourself and having the confidence to overcome any conflict, whether that's inner conflict or other people trying to bring you down. One step at a time with the Three of Coins. Just like head down, do what you need to do, and eventually the path will become clear. Because the thing is with the Moon, every day the sun comes and lights up the dark path that you couldn't see last night. What is the Queen of Wands? It's the Four of Swords. Okay. So there's my Mercury Retrograde card, and of course we do have Mercury in retrograde right now. It's going to be there for another couple weeks, and it's all about taking time out to reflect, recuperate, review, refocus, readjust, re-strategize a plan about moving forward. With the Knight of Swords over in the corner there, there's a Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. So taking care of yourself and choosing your words wisely is really important in this situation here. There is no need to rush. All right, let's see another round of clarification there. Moving forward, feeling trapped, but wanting some sort of financial stability to come through. There you are. Look at your counterpart is showing up. King of Wands, looking over that way for some reason. Because stress, fear, anxiety, Nine of Swords. All right, with the Knight of Pentacles underneath the deck. Somebody who puts in the effort, the day-to-day, slow and steady, tangible effort. That's the effort that's going to win this race here. Moving from the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords too, there is progression. Baby steps one day at a time. But this King of Wands, I don't know why they're looking to the past, but they're looking over here for some reason, sort of like not wanting to repeat the same cycles perhaps of the past. With the Temperance and the Nine of Wands, the slowness is supposed to be like this for some reason. And it is saying, keep going, it's okay. Look at this. The Seven of Wands repeating itself with the Two of Wands. Defending your choices, defending the path forward. There is a Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's my past life soulmate, significant soulmate connection here. Somebody you feel very strongly tied to. And obviously, if we're dealing with a counterpart of the same suit, this is a very kindred connection. I want to know why the Two of Wands is here, though. This is really about defending your choices, standing your ground. Okay, oh my. Whoa. So we have the Star and the Lovers. So that's a big deal. Aquarius energy, that's the Star. That is your 7th house of partnerships, relationships, one-on-one connections. And with the Lovers, a lot of energy in Gemini right now with Uranus and Mars there. That's your 11th house of future visions, planning, long-term hopes, wishes, dreams with the Star. This is like dreams coming true about a love connection. I feel this is like you've been patient enough, kissed enough frogs, learned about boundaries, and you're choosing only what brings you hope, optimism, something that feels very destined, and an inescapable connection. Somebody that puts in the work too with the Knight of Pentacles. This is standing true to yourself and doing the work, day-to-day work. Not sure how it's going to net out, but Five of Swords and Magician. Whoa. Ooh, with the Six of Cups back at the bottom of the deck again. I would say be very careful. Look out for people that manipulate, gaslight. The Five of Swords mixed with the Magician is pretty unsavory. It's borderline devil energy. This is somebody who does what they want, when they want. They don't give regard for the consequences. And this is just cautioning to stand firm against anybody that tries to give you rose-colored glasses, pull the wool over your eyes. Looking for tangible effort, not a bunch of illusion, delusion, confusion. That's the thing. And you don't have to do the work here with the Queen of Wands and the Four of Swords. This is advising you just to hold tight and see what happens. There's an Ace of Cups, an Eight of Pentacles, and a Page of Cups. Wow, with the High Priestess Pisces energy underneath the deck. Can also be Cancer. We have the Sun in Cancer right now in your 12th house, illuminating up that spiritual past life energy. And this is about holding tight, waiting for the opportunity in love, and somebody that puts in the tangible day-to-day effort. It could come in small, but as long as there is effort being applied, Eight of Pentacles is perfecting the craft, working on something. This can also be about working on a job that you love, taking your time out to reflect before moving forward towards something. But I do feel like this is somebody else involved here because we do have the counterpart energy and the Lovers. Essentially, this is about more than just words. You've said your piece and what you needed to say. Now wait to see what they do next. Let's get a message from the Love Oracle. What does Leo need to know from the Love Oracle? Friends. Okay. Keep things light if it is a love situation. That could be evolving into more. We do have, today under the deck. And time will bring a surprise and 12 months from now. These are all in the wrong deck, but those are your timing cards. What? Okay. Good to know. And we do have roll the dice. I want one more card. Read between the lines. Yes, don't let anybody pull the wool over your eyes, and make sure you take off any rose-colored glasses. There could be a relationship on the table, that's for sure. What is the advice from the messages of love? What is the advice? Boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. That is written all over this thing. We do have obsessions. Somebody in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Let's do one more for advice. You've learned the spiritual lesson. That is mastery. Okay. And friendship is showing up again. This friendship is leading to more. So you might want to keep somebody sort of like at a distance in the friend zone until they actually put in the work to prove themselves to be the counterpart that you need. We already got a timing card, so we're just going to get an angel message now, please. Completion, that's just like the mastery card. Angel number 999. Release what no longer serves you and prepare to embark on a new chapter filled with opportunity. Underneath, stability, angel number 444. The angels are guiding and supporting you, providing a stable foundation for success. And that was the whole thing here with the 10 of coins showing up right out of the gate. So that's your reading, Leo. I hope it helped. If it did, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Have a great day.